The number one breakfast mistake that weakens muscles after 60. If you're eating what most doctors call a healthy breakfast and still feeling weak in your legs, I'm about to show you exactly why and how to fix it in the next 8 minutes. This isn't another diet tip. This is what actually rebuilds muscle after 60. As a nutritionist with over 15 years of experience helping people over 60, I've worked with more than 1,000 clients who discovered why their perfect breakfast was actually stealing their strength and the simple 25-gram solution that changed everything. Here's what's really happening. That breakfast you think is healthy? It's triggering a process that literally dissolves your muscle while you sleep. But there's one counterintuitive ingredient, something you've probably been avoiding for years, that stops this process cold. And the 25-gram morning formula I'm going to reveal in minute 4 has already helped 73-year-old Robert go from struggling with stairs to hiking with his grandkids in just 6 weeks. We have exactly a few minutes together, and by the end, you'll know the one breakfast change that can start rebuilding your muscle strength tomorrow morning. No complicated meal plans, no expensive supplements, just one simple shift that works while you sleep. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments what city and country you are watching from. Now, let me ask you something that might surprise you. Have you been told to eat a light breakfast? Maybe some toast with jam, a bowl of cereal, or perhaps fruit and yogurt? Watch this. As you can see here, I'm holding up a typical senior breakfast. 1 piece of toast, some jam, and a small yogurt. Looks healthy, right? This breakfast has exactly 8 grams of protein. Now watch what happens to your muscle when you eat this. Your body is actually cannibalizing your muscle every single night. Yes, you heard that right. While you sleep, your body breaks down muscle tissue for energy. It's completely normal. But here's where the breakfast mistake happens. Most seniors wake up and eat exactly the wrong thing, something that keeps this muscle breakdown going for hours instead of stopping it. Imagine your muscle like this rubber band. Every hour without enough protein, it gets weaker and more stretched out. I see the frustration in my clients' eyes when they tell me they're eating healthy, following their doctor's advice, but feeling weaker every month. The answer isn't eating less, it's eating smarter, and we're running out of time to get this right. The number one breakfast mistake that's weakening your muscles is this: eating too little protein too late in the process. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I put Greek yogurt in my smoothie. Or I have eggs twice a week. Here's what the research shows us, and this might surprise you. Your muscles need a minimum of 25 grams of high-quality protein within the first hour of waking up to signal your body to stop breaking down muscle and start building it back up. Not 10 grams, not 15 grams, 25 grams. Think of it this way. Your muscle is like a bank account. All night long, you're making withdrawals. As you can see in this simple diagram, your breakfast needs to make a deposit big enough to not just stop the withdrawals, but start building your balance back up. A slice of toast with peanut butter? That's about 8 grams, not even close to enough. Before we continue, let me say something. I created a complete senior's guide to supplements and health products that can change your quality of life. Link in the first comment. Margaret, who's 68, came to me frustrated because she was following her doctor's heart-healthy breakfast plan perfectly. Oatmeal with berries and a small glass of orange juice. She felt virtuous, but her legs felt weaker every day. That breakfast had only 6 grams of protein. Her body was still in muscle breakdown mode until lunch. But here's where this gets interesting. And this is the part that might sound completely backwards to everything you've been told. We're almost at the halfway point, and what I'm about to show you changes everything. The ingredient that most seniors avoid because they think it's unhealthy? Eggs, specifically whole eggs with the yolk. I have clients who've been eating egg whites for years, thinking they're being healthy, while unknowingly starving their muscles. Look at this comparison. Here's an egg white, about 3 grams of protein. Here's a whole egg, 6 grams of complete protein, plus something called leucine. Leucine is like a key that unlocks your muscle building process. You need about 5 grams of leucine to flip the switch from muscle breakdown to muscle building. The Journal of Nutrition published a study specifically on adults over 60. Those who ate 25 grams of protein at breakfast maintained significantly more muscle mass over 2 years compared to those who spread their protein throughout the day. The difference was dramatic. So here's your 25-gram morning formula, and I want you to try this tomorrow. Watch carefully as I show you exactly how to make this. 3 whole eggs scrambled in a little olive oil, plus 1 slice of whole grain toast with a tablespoon of almond butter. That's exactly 26 grams of protein, and it takes less than 5 minutes to make. Now, I know some of you are thinking, but what about cholesterol? Here's the truth your doctor might not have told you. The cholesterol in eggs doesn't significantly impact your blood cholesterol for most people, and the muscle you'll build is far more important for your longevity than worrying about dietary cholesterol. Don't like eggs? No problem. I'm about to give you 2 more options that work just as well. Option number 1, Greek yogurt power bowl. Take 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt, that's about 20 grams right there. Add a handful of chopped walnuts for the extra 5 grams. Add some berries for sweetness. Look how simple this is to prepare. Option number 2, the protein smoothie that doesn't taste like chalk. 1 cup of milk, half a banana, 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter, and a handful of spinach. Blend it up. That's 25 grams of protein that tastes like a peanut butter banana milkshake. Pro tip, if you're diabetic, focus on the eggs or the Greek yogurt option. They'll actually help stabilize your blood sugar better than typical breakfast foods. Now let me tell you about Robert. He's 73 and came to me 6 months ago. He'd been having the same breakfast for 10 years, a bowl of oatmeal with a banana and a cup of coffee. He thought he was being incredibly healthy, but Robert was struggling. Getting out of his chair took effort. You could see the strain on his face. Climbing the stairs to his bedroom left him winded. His daughter was starting to worry about him living alone. His breakfast? About 8 grams of protein. We switched Robert to 3 eggs with vegetables and a piece of whole grain toast every morning. Nothing else changed. Same lunch, same dinner, same activity level. 3 weeks later, Robert called me, and I could hear the excitement in his voice. He said he walked up the stairs yesterday carrying a laundry basket, and he wasn't even breathing hard. By week 6, he was taking weekend hikes with his grandkids again. Here's what Robert understood that changed everything. It's not about eating more food, it's about eating the right food at the right time. His body finally had the building blocks it needed to maintain and build muscle instead of constantly breaking it down. We're in the final stretch now, and I need you to pay close attention because most people miss this crucial part. If you're not used to eating much breakfast, start with 2 eggs and work up to 3 over a week. Your appetite will adjust, and you'll actually find yourself less hungry throughout the day. If you take medications that need to be taken with food, this protein-rich breakfast is actually perfect. It provides steady absorption and won't cause stomach upset like sugary breakfast foods can. Worried about cooking every morning? Watch this simple prep trick. Make a big batch of hard-boiled eggs on Sunday. Grab 3 for breakfast with some whole grain toast and almond butter. 2 minutes, done. Here's what this is really about, and this is why time is so important. It's not just stronger legs or easier stairs. When you give your body the protein it needs first thing in the morning, you're telling it, we're building today, not just maintaining. Every day you wait is another day your muscles get weaker. You don't have to accept weakness as part of aging. You don't have to worry about falling or becoming dependent on others. This one simple change, 25 grams of protein within an hour of waking up, can be the difference between thriving in your later years and just surviving them. So let's recap what we've discovered in our 8 minutes together. The biggest breakfast mistake after 60 is eating too little protein too late in the process. Your muscles need 25 grams of high-quality protein within the first hour of waking up to stop overnight muscle breakdown and start rebuilding. Your 3 easiest options: 3 whole eggs with toast, a Greek yogurt power bowl, or a protein-packed smoothie. Pick one and try it tomorrow morning. Your future self will thank you. Which option sounds most doable for you? Drop a comment and let me know. I read every single comment and often reply personally. I love hearing about your progress. If this opened your eyes to something new about nutrition after 60, hit that subscribe button for more science-backed tips that actually work for real people. Don't let this information get buried in your feed. Remember, you have the power to get stronger starting tomorrow morning. 25 grams. 1 hour. Your muscles are waiting, but they won't wait forever. As always, if you have specific health conditions or take medications, chat with your doctor about any significant dietary changes. This information is educational and meant to complement, not replace, professional medical advice. Remember, if you want, I will make available our complete guide for seniors on supplements and health products that can change your quality of life. Link in the first comment with a limited time offer.